Today, we're diving deep into the ocean of flavors and history. We're talking about the one and only sushi, but before we roll into it, let me ask you this. Ever wondered how those tiny, flavorful bites of rice and fish became a global sensation? Well, subscribe and buckle up because we're about to unravel the fascinating history of sushi. Our journey into the world of sushi begins with the humble fishermen of ancient Japan, braving the roaring waves to bring back treasures from the sea. But what to do with their oceanic loot? Imagine this. A bountiful catch of fresh fish, seaweed, and shellfish. The challenge was not only to savor these delights, but to preserve them for the days to come. Enter the unsung hero of our story, the preservation genius. How did they manage to turn raw fish into a culinary masterpiece? These culinary innovators developed techniques like narazushi, a method of fermenting fish with salt and rice, allowing them to be stored for months. It was the perfect solution to make the most out of their catch and paved the way for what we now know as sushi. Imagine the excitement when the first bite of preserved fish met a bed of perfectly seasoned rice. The fusion of flavors created a sensation that would echo through centuries. Fast forward to ancient Japan, where a culinary revolution was taking place in the heart of the kitchen. Rice, a staple in Japanese cuisine, became the canvas upon which the art of sushi was painted. But this wasn't your everyday rice. It was a special variety, short-grained and stickier than your average grain. The question arises, how did this seemingly ordinary grain become the backbone of sushi? Enter the magic wand, rice vinegar! The addition of this tangy elixir transformed simple rice into sushi rice, giving it that iconic flavor and texture. But hold on, it's not just about vinegar, it's about the meticulous process. It's about fanning and cooling the rice to achieve the perfect balance of stickiness and individual grains. So picture this, skilled hands gently shaping rice into bite-sized morsels. Each grain glistening, carrying the history of centuries of culinary craftsmanship. As we indulge in our favorite sushi rolls today, it's like tasting a piece of history, a culinary time machine that takes us back to the kitchens of ancient Japan. Now, let's dive into the heart of sushi craftsmanship, the art of rolling. Rolling sushi isn't just a culinary task, it's a delicate dance that transforms raw ingredients into bite-sized works of art. The hero of this segment, the bamboo sushi rolling mat, or as I like to call it, the magic carpet of the sushi world. Our journey through time reveals the evolution of sushi rolls, from the simplicity of maki to the complexity of uramaki and tamaki. But what makes a sushi roll a true masterpiece? It's the perfect balance of flavors, textures, and of course the visual appeal. Ever wondered how they achieve those mesmerizing inside-out rolls or the elegant cone-shaped hand rolls? It's a symphony of ingredients, from fresh fish and crunchy vegetables to creamy avocado, all wrapped snugly in a blanket of seasoned seaweed or rice paper. And let's not forget the torch-wielding sushi chefs, turning the ordinary into the extraordinary with a quick sizzle. The result? Culinary masterpieces like the iconic dragon roll and the delectable rainbow roll. Sushi is like a culinary family, and each member has its own unique personality. From the feisty wasabi to the laid-back soy sauce, we're introducing you to the sushi mates that bring the party to your plate. Guess what? Sushi wasn't content with just being a local sensation. It packed its bags and went global. Time for a lightning round of Sushi Trivia! Get ready to flex those foodie muscles as we fire off questions faster than a sushi chef's knife. First up on our trivia menu, how many types of sushi do you think exist? Is it A, 20, B, 50, or C, more than you can count? Give yourself a pat on the back if you guessed C because, believe it or not, there are over 100 different types of sushi out there. It's a sushi universe and we're just living in it. Now let's speed things up. What's the purpose of wasabi, that zesty green paste accompanying your sushi? A, flavor enhancer, B, palate cleanser, or C, sushi's sidekick, time's ticking. The correct answer is A. Flavor enhancer? It's there to kick your taste buds into overdrive. Soy sauce, the unsung hero of the dipping world. But did you know there's a proper way to use it? Should you A, pour it directly on your sushi, B, dip your sushi lightly, or C, dive into a soy sauce swimming pool? If you chose B, you're on the right track. It's all about that subtle dip for an explosion of flavor. And there you have it, the incredible journey of sushi, from the humble fishing boats of ancient Japan to the trendy sushi bars around the world. If you enjoyed this dive into sushi history, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe for more mouth-watering content and share your favorite sushi moments in the comments below. Until next time, keep feasting on history with Food Storian. Sayonara, sushi lovers.